We have reached the point in AI creativity where making music is actually the easy part. Maybe you go to Suno, you type a prompt, and a minute later, you have a certified banger. The hard part is the video. We all know the struggle. You want to upload your track to YouTube, but you know nobody clicks on static images anymore. You need a music video. But when you try to make one using standard AI tools, it is an absolute nightmare. You probably need to have 5 apps open. Maybe ChatGPT to break down your lyrics into scene descriptions, Midjourney to generate images, and Runway or Luma to animate those images. And then you need a separate video editor to try and stitch it all together. It is exhausting. And the worst part? It's inconsistent. By the time you get to the second verse, your lead singer already looks like a completely different person than they did in the intro. The vibe is completely changed and the whole thing looks like a slideshow of random clips. So today, I want to show you a completely different approach. We are going to use a new platform called Flova AI. Now, Flova isn't just a video generator. It calls itself an AI video agent. And that difference is important. It integrates the heavy hitters like Sora 2, Google's VO 3.1, Nano Banana Pro, and even Suno AI itself, but it controls them all with a unified brain in a single timeline. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire workflow, from uploading a raw audio file to exporting a final Premiere Pro project. We're going to create a narrative music video with a consistent character, consistent style, and actual cinematic storytelling. Let's get into it. Here we are in the dashboard. It looks like a workspace. To start a music video, we need to establish the context. You have 2 options here. If you don't have a song yet, Flova actually has the Suno V5 model integrated directly into the dashboard, so you can generate the track right here. But for this walkthrough, I'm going to assume you already have a track you've made that you're proud of.
Waves roll up and kiss my toes. Sand so warm it soothes my soul.
This is a super chill, laid-back reggae track. It's got that island vibe, perfect for a sunset drive. So, I'm going to go to the input bar and upload my audio file. Now watch what happens next. I'm not just going to upload it, I'm going to talk to the video agent. Let's say, here is the track. It's about finding peace on a tropical island. Analyze the vibe and create a visual concept that matches the relaxing rhythm. And here we go. The agent listens to the audio file, and not only it analyzes the tempo, vibe, and the mood, it is also extracting the lyrics as well to break down scenes. And it doesn't just spit out a random video, it stops and it responds with a creative brief. It has proposed the narrative structure, emotional tone, and visual style, along with pacing, duration, and aspect ratio as well. This is perfect. It really feels like Flova is working with me on this project. All looks good, so let's move on to generating the storyboard. And here we are. It has outlined every single shot before we generate a single pixel. This is how you solve the randomness problem. We have a plan. And if you want to adjust anything, click the reply button here, and you can refine them on the chat. Now we move to the most critical step for a music video, and this is where 90% of AI videos fail: consistency. If you are making a music video, you usually have a star, a lead singer, or a protagonist. We cannot have this person changing faces every 5 seconds. So for designing the key character for our video, we are going to use the best image model yet, Nano Banana Pro, right here in Flova AI. I'm going to select the model, and let's prompt for a relaxed reggae musician, cool sunglasses, colorful open shirt, dreadlocks, holding an acoustic guitar, full-body character sheet. I'm specifically selecting Nano Banana Pro for this because it is exceptional at understanding complex character details and retaining them. Look at this result. It gives me a character sheet giving our character from the front, the side, and a 3/4 view. The character is perfectly matching our Jamaican reggae vibe. This image is now our visual anchor. Okay, we have the song, and we have our actor. Now it's time to shoot. This is where things get really interesting because Flova has just integrated Sora 2, and they've unlocked a capability that completely changes the game for music videos. When you click the Skills button here, you'll see an option called Sora 2 Rich Multi-Shot Playthrough. This skill forces Sora 2 to generate fully edited shots instead of single clips. I'm going to select this skill and go ahead with designing the first 2 segments. And now the Flova agent is generating each shot for the segments using Nano Banana Pro. Here we go. We have the first frame of our character frustrated with work and urban life, then transitioning onto the tropical beach scene. It looks like the agent needed my permission to proceed with the larger number of credits. And when I gave the green light, now it's regenerating the images again, but this time with animating them as well. If you don't like any of the generated images, you can edit the prompt and regenerate them. And now videos are being generated as per each image created. Look at this one clip. It didn't just give me one shot. It started with a medium shot, then the AI chose to cut to a close-up on his face, where we can see emotion of relief. Now we have 5 animated videos. You can refine any videos or regenerate if they don't match your vision. Right now it looks good for me, so I'm going to go ahead and ask the Flova AI agent to design the remaining scenes through to the end with the Sora 2 multi-shot skill selected. Now remember, Flova also gives you access to Google's VO 3.1. So if you wanted a more photorealistic, less stylized look, you could swap the model right here in the chat. But for this beach aesthetic, in our case, Sora 2 has been crushing it, so I'm going to move forward with it. So we've generated our hero clips. Now we need to assemble the full video. I will type exactly that here, and the agent continues working on synchronizing every generated clip with the rhythm and lyrics of my uploaded song. And here we are. Flova has a timeline built right into the bottom of the interface, and it is filled with the generated clips to allocate to the duration of the song. The agent has mentioned here that he has adjusted the playback speed to sync with the scenery. Personally, I'm not a big fan of slowing down or speeding up videos anyways. Here it's for a good cause. So let's check it out.
Waves roll up and kiss my toes. Sand so warm it soothes my soul.
That is nearly perfect in terms of the syncing with music and the lyrics. Every clip matches what's being sung in the background, the cuts are aligned well with the beat of the song, and our character is consistent in every frame throughout. I also really like when the camera turns to palm trees as well. Pretty good emotion right there. There is one weird scene where his guitar is standing on its own while he's dancing, but I'm overall definitely impressed with the outcome. Great audio-visual combination here. I just wish they didn't have to slow it down so much. The smoothness of the movements is reduced. Back in the timeline, if you don't like anything within the video, you can just right-click on any clip and edit prompt, regenerate, or add to chat and modify as you want. I'm just curious, what if the visuals were not slowed down? So I'm going to branch into a new project from here and adjust the playback speed of each clip to 1.
Waves roll up and kiss my toes. Sand so warm it soothes my soul. The sky's a canvas painted gold.
Okay, that is not bad at all. It's not as synced well as the previous extended version, but now that the animations are smoother, it has a more lively feel to it. Back to our main project. We have a consistent character, we have narrative scenes generated by Sora 2 in multiple shots and angles, and they are synced to our beat on the timeline. Now you can just hit export right here, and you'd have a video that is miles ahead of the static images everyone else is posting. But maybe you want to add some transitions, effects, or you want to color grade. This is the final feature that validates Flova as a professional tool for me. If I go up to the export button, right below MP4, there is an option for PR file. That stands for Premiere Pro. When I click this, it doesn't just give me a video file, it gives me a package. I can open this file in Adobe Premiere and look at this. It opens up with my timeline intact. My audio layer is separate. My video clips are separate cuts. This is massive. It means I can use Flova as my pre-production and rough cut team. Here I can add some transitions and effects for a final polish. And here's how the final polished video looks like.
Waves roll up and kiss my toes. Sand so warm it soothes my soul. The sky's a canvas painted gold. No clock to chase, no race to run. Just me, the sea, and the setting sun. Let it all slow down, slow down. Feel the breeze in this beach town. Life's too short to wear a frown. Let it all slow down, slow down. Palm trees sway, they hum a tune. The tides are rhythm under the moon. I sip my drink and lose the gloom. No need to fight, no need to try. The ocean whispers, let time fly. Let it all slow down, slow down. Feel the breeze in this beach town. Life's too short to wear a frown. Let it all slow down, slow down.
You aren't trapped inside this AI tool. It fits into your existing professional workflow. So, here is the reality. The tools for AI music have moved fast. The tools for AI video are finally catching up, but you need to use a workflow that focuses on control and consistency, like Flova. Flova is currently in beta, and it is moving very fast. If you want to try this out, I've put a link in the description below. I would definitely recommend giving it a shot, upload your latest track, and see what the agent comes up with. In my book, Flova AI is one of the best AI video tools around to make a perfect music video for your songs. If you found this workflow helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps more people find this video. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on AI video and AI music landscape, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the bell turned on. I've got some crazy workflows coming up that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.